Dad.
Goodbye, goodbye,
Hi, Dad.
goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Now that you're getting on in years,
It's time for a drink. Getting on in years.
I love it. Was it the gray hairs that I'm saying? Make two, please.
Yes, what's your question?
That was it. You
what is something you didn't expect from being old, or something?
Hang on, let me turn my hearing aid up. What? I can't, can somebody get my glasses? I can't see.
Even surprised.
Here, I think this is orange juice. I can't see real well.
I'm way older than both of you, so don't talk about it.
Well, you don't look it.
Thanks.
Happy orange juice. What occurs to me is hangovers.
Sorry, so now that we're getting on in years, what's something that we, what?
What is unexpected for you, either positive or negative? Something
Oh, that's a great
from
question.
getting older you didn't expect when you were young.
When you were young. When you were young,
I don't remember that far back. I mean, we could probably talk all day about this, but
no, because we have to take a nap.
that's true. That's true.
Bedtime is early.
Right. I got dinner at 5. I would say this. When I was, let's say, we'll call 20s being young, or even let's say teenage years, I thought that by the time I was as old as I am now, that I would be. I guess I would have it all figured out. You just as a kid or as somebody young. I always thought that people at that age they've done it all, they've got it all figured out. They're the adults. I still don't feel like an adult. I still feel like that 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Like he's still very much alive inside me. He's just wearing an older suit.
Funny enough, I had a similar conversation, not that question, but I had a similar conversation with a buddy of mine he's 47, and we were talking about life.
So old.
We're not there yet. But we kind of landed on, like, life isn't one coming-of-age story. It's a series of coming-of-age stories. You become a teenager, you're 13, and you're like, well, I'm a teenager now, I'm big. And then you realize you're not. And then you're 16 in America, you can drive. And you're like, well, I can drive, I'm independent, and I can do my thing. You're not. Then you're 18 in America again, and you can buy cigarettes, and you can vote for the president. But you can't buy alcohol. Then 21, you can buy alcohol. And then 25, you can rent a car. Like, life seems to be, at this point in time, I'm just 40. He's got some years on me. But I feel like life is a series of coming of ages.
You messed up filter you got going on here. All right. Yeah, it's a series of. It's a journey.
It's essentially what you were saying. Like, you meet people who are older, and you're like, oh, well, they're 50. They must have figured out. And then you make it to 50, and you're like, oh shit, I'm still learning. The world is changing around me, so I have to change again. And then you're 55, and you're 60, and you get married, and you're like, okay, this is life. It's not. When you have a kid, you're like, this is life. It's not. And then you have a second kid, or you don't have kids, or whatever it is, you keep on evolving. And so I feel, this is really funny, because I turned 40 last summer, and I felt like forgiveness turning 40. Part of me inside, personally, always felt older psychologically than I was literally. So finally at 40, I was like, okay, it's okay to be like a grown-up. I'm still very much a kid, obviously. I still fart in front of my kids and all that. But I felt like it's okay to slow down and like ask for time for yourself. When you're in your teens or 20s or even 30s, it's kind of assumed that like, well, you better be up for everything. And you're like, okay, you gotta take that on. But at 40, I was like, well, I'm 40. I'm married with kids. I'm gonna slow down. So it's been wonderful. I much prefer 40 over 30 or 20 even. So I'm grateful. I have more gray hair, but that's fine.
50 is even better.
Yes, with the finger.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so do y'all drink whiskey?
Who's asking? You want to try this? She's on to us.
Can I bring you something?
Oh, I mean, we're doing gifts now, yeah. It's just the season. It's Christmas. Okay, well, I've already got
Give us a
some
second,
here.
guys.
Yeah, I'll put.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did you have a question? I mean, the question was, do you drink whiskey? And now I'm holding a bottle in my hands.
But what that did is that it prohibited me from seeing my family for, it was 4 months. Thank God for FaceTime, because that happened daily. But still, I was watching them change on an iPad, and then I wasn't there to hold them, and it was tough. It was sad, but I'll tell you a little silver lining to this story. So I have 2 girls and a boy. The 2 girls are daddy's girls. Like they are just all over me. They love them some daddy. And easy now. These are my kids. JJ is 8. She's in 3rd grade now. Arrow is 4.5. She's going on 5. She's going on 15. She's going to be the death of me for sure. But there's a really good communication. And with Zeppelin, he is a mama's boy. And even if he falls and cracks his head on something, and I'm right there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Zepp, you okay? And he just straight to mom, doesn't need dad yet. And I'm like, that's cool, I respect that. I was gone for 4 months. I came back home. He never left my side. He had to sit next to me at dinner. He held my hand everywhere we went. All he wanted to do was play trucks and trains with his dad. So
What are you guys doing? What's up, Zeppy? Hey, buddy, look at all these people.
Absence made the heart grow fonder, and I was definitely a benefit of that. So that's what we did. Is I just hunkered down and just buried myself in children for about 5 days, and then I had to go back to work for another 4 weeks, and then I came home. Then I was done. So.
This is for Jensen. What's your favorite episode of Supernatural?
Either one of us could have answered that question. I'm just saying, things seem super tailored to Jensen. It wasn't when did you, Jensen, first drive the Impala? Jensen, when you read the pilot script of the show, it seemed like it could be applied to anybody who wants the show.
She doesn't care what your favorite episode
I'm getting that vibe.
is. You know what? I will answer your question, but I have a question. Alicia, what is your favorite episode of
Thank you for asking. That's very sweet of you to wonder. Unfortunately, I can't remember the names of any of the episodes, but there was the one where Castiel was featured a lot. Do you remember that episode?
I don't.
Maybe I dreamt it. I have like a handful that I loved. Baby, The French Mistake,
When you get to work
Everybody Hates Hitler, Scooby Natural, and The End. I think that those were maybe